Report.
Okay. Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
Morning.
Last month we had 17 OWIs, which is tough charge, 14 tickets to revoke, 11 battery charges. We traveled 16,118 miles on the road. 58, lowest was 44. We received 2,544 incoming calls to dispatch. Meal money is at $2.18. Other than that, about anything else?
Okay. Appreciate it, Sheriff. Superintendent. Good morning, Carl.
Morning, Commissioner.
Highway Department.
Morning. All three districts continue working on ditching, replacing culverts in preparation for the paving this summer and fall. This prep will continue over the next couple of months. We ask the public to be patient. There will be times that we're replacing drainage and the road will not be passable. We had an on-site meeting with all the utility companies and NDOT on site for a federal aid bridge project located on County Road 500 North. This coordinated meeting was to discuss any relocation of utilities to make way for the realignment of the new Bridge 28 design. This will be a single span bridge that will be more aligned with the existing county road, as well as better meeting the elevation of the current county road. Construction on this project set for sometime in 2028. We're in the process of selecting a consultant for the PE portion of the recently awarded HSIP grant from NDOT in the amount of $918,000. This grant is a total sign replacement for Orange County. The last thing I have is an update on the process of the new building and the electric at the Shirley Creek dump site at Northwest Township. We removed the old building. We had a concrete slab poured. We got the new building set. Orange County RMC is set to start building out the primary electric within the next week. I've been in touch with Rumpke. The new power unit is on hand. We're just waiting to get the electric installed to have that converted over, the compactor converted over to electric. The dump site is the only one out of our 6 sites that did not have electric. We've had a long process with Forestry Service to get the proper permitting to allow to get the electric ran to this site. I would like to thank all those involved in making this happen. It's been a great collaboration of people working together. This is a very welcome improvement, and this is the last and final building that Orange County Solid Waste had left to update. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you. The only thing I have, Carl, speaking of your sign replacement, and I haven't had a chance really to speak with the other 2 commissioners, but I've had some constituents reach out to me about county roads that have had a name in the past. That, well, if we do this replacement, maybe we put both signs. I know like Washington County does that, but you know, like Tater Road is an example. We would have the actual official 911 county road, but then name the road as well when we do the sign replacement. I'd like to see if I'll pursue that.
You talking about the number and the name on the same
Both,
sign?
both, yes.
Not an additional sign?
Right, right.
Oh, Carl, that will.
I don't know if we could do that on the same sign or not, but some of the main county roads, we gotta be careful with things. We've had some instances in the past where someone would feel like that road should have been named after their family that lived on the road and or maybe no one from that family lives there anymore, so why are you calling that name? But I do understand what you're saying about roads like Tater Road or Fort Farm Road.
Yes.
Something like
The ones that historically have had.
Right.
Yeah, that would be.
Well, and this is mostly from people like that have moved here. I mean, we have a lot of new residents in the last 10 years, and they're like, you know, I get directions even sometimes from the sheriff's department, and they'll tell me, Oak Grove Road, and they're like, we have no idea. You know, you all know because you've lived here your whole life, but they have no idea where that is.
But yeah, some of the major
major
roads that everyone knows and calls it the same thing, I don't think that would be controversial. What
Okay.
I'm talking about, some of these secondary
A
roads.
Memorial Road, right.
Right.
Okay, all right, yeah, if you'll work on that.
Thank you.
Then we'll go ahead and turn it over to our attorney for our public hearing.
We have a public hearing scheduled for 9:05 a.m. on the capital grant. Present is from the First Chance Center is Haley Harrison, so I'll go ahead and open up the public hearing to her.
Thank you.
So this is required to submit the application for NDOT calendar year 2027 5311 public transit funding. Capital funding is available through this application, and Orange County Transit First Chance Center is going to be requesting a new low floor minivan to replace one of our older ones. The new van will ensure that the transportation we provide to Orange County citizens is safe and reliable. The total cost is $73,000, but 85% or $62,350, with a 15% local match of $10,650, which First Chance Center plans to pay through capital reserve funds. Anyone in attendance can comment on this, and written comments can also be submitted to First Chance Center at P.O. Box 267, Paoli, Indiana.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak in favor of or in opposition to the capital grant? We can close the public hearing. It's 9:07 a.m.
Thank you.
Back to highway, just anything else, anything for the audience for highway department? Okay, we will move on to our maintenance director. Rob, good morning.
You got a few minutes?
Yes, sir.
All right. The Nelson, gonna do the seal coating. They're gonna start, sometime after May 12th. They'll get with me and then I'll get up with everybody as far as when they can't park in the parking lot.
Perfect.
And he said he'd done that before and worked with them, so. that'll be
Perfect.
I got 2 quotes for the water heater up at the courthouse. One's from Orange County Plumbing. They're gonna do it 2 ways. One is to replace the tank that's there now, just like it. That's $6,340. If they go tankless, it's $5,422. That's from Orange County Plumbing. Maringer said they don't think they could do the tankless. They would just go with put the tank that's in there now, and that's $6,350. So I need to, right now that water heater's off because it's leaking, so I just need approval to go with one of these.
I like the tankless myself. The reason I like the tankless is because you don't have a big reservoir of water. And if the tank springs a leak, you get a lot of damage. And with the tankless, you don't have that issue.
It's actually less money too.
Well, the only thing Maringer said that they're probably gonna have to drill a hole through the wall of the basement there to get it through, so. But whichever.
You said Orange
Orange County
County.
Plumbing seems to think they can do it, so.
I make a motion, we go with the tankless bid.
Okay, I have a motion by Richard,
I'll second.
second by Steve, and paying out of Coon Cap. Probably. Okay, a motion second, all in favor? Aye. Okay, approved 3-0 to go with the tankless through.
I found a stove for the community center.
Just great opportunity there to have our ambulatory service reviewed and to see what our options are there. Bring a third party in, maybe represented, and I think that we will see some benefit in our rural community in the public health sector.
Good.
All good things that are going on there. That's pretty much all I got, unless you all have something that you would like to.
I don't have anything, do you? No? Thank you, Lonnie.
Okay.
Okay, we'll now go back to our elected officials. Shelley,
Good morning.
good morning.
I just wanted to mention that we are in tax collection and things are going well so far. Had a lot of people coming in, collecting. We also had a CD mature and we got quotes for a new one, and we received a 12-month for 4%.
Wow.
And I think that's really good. And I do want to give a shout out to our local banks. They really treat us well. They really try to help the county get the best rates and work with the county on everything that we have to do through the banks and everything. They're really good to us.
You got a good relationship with them, which helps. So.
Yes, it really does. They want the best for the whole community too. Other than that, I think I don't have anything else for you unless you have any questions.
Thank you. Linda, good morning.
Good morning. I don't have anything.
Nothing? Okay. County Council, Catherine, Zach. Nothing? All right, thank you. All right, we'll move to audience items. First up, Pam, good morning.
Good morning. I just want to give you some deemed no value list from the surveyor's office.
Sure. We'll go ahead and read it off here. And so it looks like from Surveyor Matt Cooper, he's wanting some items that are over 10 years old and would like to deem no value. Looks like a 500 gigabyte external drive, a network power, I don't know what that is. Is that just like a power supply maybe? 5-port Ethernet switch and cable, a collector hardware, field GPS, button snap-on, a claw pole clamp, a claw cradle, a carbon fiber thumb release, a rover rod, a computer HP model MXL4432B20, 3 monitors, and 2 keyboards. So, gentlemen, I'd ask that a motion to deem these of no value and for them to trash.
Yes, sir. Motion made.
Okay? Motion by Steve, second by Richard. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're good to go, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Sarah with Team OC. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning. The planning for the ice cream social on the square is going really well. That will be on May 17th. We will have music there. There will be several community partners handing out red, white, and blue things, and then the first 250 people will get free ice cream, like red, white, or blue ice cream. And then, as Lonnie mentioned, Team OC is one of the finalists in the $250,000 Being for Others grant. It's huge, and we're so excited. Priscilla will go next week to present to their board. So, yeah, we're really excited about that. I just wanted to update you on that.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thanks for all you're doing. We appreciate you all very much. Jenny, Region 15.
Good morning, Commissioners. Just a quick update on the owner-occupied rehab housing grant. Commissioners have put together a scoring committee a few weeks ago. We met with the folks that submitted for the home inspection and radar inspection, did those interviews. The homeowners that have been selected to participate in the program, and also an extra group if there's some funding left after bidding. Those folks have been notified, and then those that applied and not accepted in the program have also been notified via letter. Today I have brought proposed contracts that Lynn has reviewed to get the radon inspector and home inspector under contract. And then would also like to allow Marshall to be able to sign the environmental review letter that needs to go to the state. I went to all the homes yesterday that were selected, took pictures, got to tour the entire county, but got them all taken care of in one day. And so with approval to send that letter to Marshall, I can finish up that portion of the project.
Gentlemen, I've asked for a motion to approve for me to sign.
Motion.
Motion by Steve, second by Richard. All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, just to piggyback, Jenny, it's been a fantastic program. The only thing is $500,000 does not go as far as you.
As we'd like it to, no.
We had, over 70 applicants and 25, and I was fortunate enough to call the applicants that were selected from the scoring committee, and it was definitely an awesome experience. Had some long conversations, had some people crying, laughing, screaming.
I've got lots of hugs yesterday from
definitely an emotional deal, but just awesome. And hopefully we can do it again in the future, because again, we had 70-something people apply and only have enough money for 25. So definitely the need's there.
The need's there, and council, we were just talking before this, so we're planning ahead for the next one. So.
Yes, absolutely. So.
Those are the two contracts. It does on both of yours. And I did miss that change. Thank you. Thank you. I run my check and I'm like, missed that one.
No problem.
I know our inspectors are ready to move as soon as those contracts are executed.
And do we feel like we've got a good pool of contractors to do the work?
Yes, I have a message to get with Brandy after this and kind of get that next step rolling.
Good.
We've had a lot of interest in contractors ahead of time and some that are just now hearing about it, so bringing them on board. I think we have a great slate of contractors ready to do work.
Good, good. Thank you. Thank you.
Somebody has to take care of you.
It was printed for somebody there, Chris, right? Thank you. Appreciate it very much, Jenny. It's been a great partnership with Region 15 too, so it's really been really
Thank you.
good.
I love the owner occupied program and can't wait to bring it to more counties and towns in our area.
I was gonna say, I challenge all our towns that have some casino money to step up and do it. It's been great. French Lick's done it, we've done it, but there's definitely more need around the county, so
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Steve, anything else, sir, from you? Okay, thank you. Steve?
Oh, no, just glad to be able to work with you all and you in the district.
Yes. We look forward to working with you. And like I said, we've got a long relationship with Region 15, so we look forward to working with you.
Sir.
Thank you. Lisa, Log Creek. Good morning, Lisa.
Hello.
Are you taking a breather?
Yes, yes. First off, Commissioners, I want to tell you all thank you so much. Sunday was a huge hit, huge. I'm being on the low side. Talked with Zach, you know, the guys who stepped in participate with me. 500 to 600 people, and I think we're on the low side of it. It was really awesome. The food truck, I got a lot of compliments. A lot of people got to see the building, which is what we were wanting. I heard other businesses talking about maybe renting it for their, wanting to do bigger events with their business, which is that's what we were wanting. I had one vendor come to me, and she said she done more business in those 3 hours than she did all of last year. I'm like, really? But she's just getting started too. So, we do have a winner officially now. We thought it was our Sarah Durbin, but she says I wasn't there, and she wanted to know if her mom. Well, it was Sarah Dearborn for French Lick. She did. So if you're ever filling out those little red tickets, make sure you write real clear.
Very clear.
So we have her. I have other people wanting to know if I'm going to do one in the fall.
Good.
And the vendors are willing to pay, so hopefully this, we will see. But I want to thank you all so much. It was fabulous. We have wonderful. I was talking to a few of them, and we prayed and prayed for no rain. I said we should have prayed and prayed for no wind because we had tents lifting off and everything.
Yeah.
So, but thank you all so much.
Nice job.
It was awesome,
Nice job.
and everyone was very pleased.
Good.
Got to see the building. It started some wheels spinning and everything. So
Great.
it's a good thing.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Thanks. Great. Garland, nothing at all?
No.
Do you want to talk a little bit about, or I know you had sent an email updating some equipment, or has...
I'm waiting to kind of get back to a little bit more.
Okay.
To update the phone system. Is
Okay.
what you're talking about, yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see about getting a little bit more quotes and kind of
Okay.
layout of that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Follow to more to come, right?
Yes.
All right.
I
All right.
appreciate it.
Thank you,
You're
Garland.
welcome.
Okay, nothing else, Haley?
I do actually.
All right.
So now that the public hearing is finished, I'm gonna continue with the application. I believe the 29th, you guys are just signing these. So then the 13th, the application's due on the 15th, so the 13th I will be here. There'll be a lot of signatures that you'll have to do, so I just kind of wanted to prepare you for that. I will send everything ahead of time for you to review it, but I just wanted to let you know that that is coming at the next meeting.
Perfect. Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome.
Okay, did anyone not have a chance to sign in that would like to talk? All right, if not, we will turn over to our attorneys. Anything, Lynn?
I do not have anything to report from Commissioners.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you, Madam Auditor.
I don't think I have anything today.
Okay.
I have a question real quick. Did we get those leases executed? Did the other party sign those leases?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, I didn't know, so, okay. I knew we executed them here, but I didn't
I'll
know if
have
they
to look
signed
and see, I typically send those on to,
I think you emailed them back. Perfect. That, I think, but we can double check.
I'll check on those
Okay,
though,
all right.
Richard,
I'm
and let
just
you
curious.
know.
Nothing for you at all? Okay. Steve, anything?
I don't have anything today.
Okay, Richard?
I'm just like Steve, I don't have anything.
And that's all three of us then. Commissioner meeting. Thanks for everyone for coming. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Okay, we are adjourned.